On to Nigeria now. It has announced a 30% debt relief for airlines as part of efforts to support the struggling aviation sector. And the president has given in-principle approval to partially write off domestic airlines debts to aviation agencies. Representatives from the government, airlines, fuel marketers and regulators are set to meet within 48 to 72 hours to agree on what officials describe as fair and reasonable jet fuel pricing, with the outcome to be made public. The move, in fact, comes amid mounting financial strain linked to a sharp rise in jet fuel costs, triggered by disruptions to oil shipments through the Strait of Hormuz. Airlines had earlier threatened to halt operations, warning that they could no longer sustain services without raising ticket prices, after fuel costs surged nearly 30%. In fact, Strait of Hormuz has been effectively closed after the US-Israeli strikes on Iran, with Tehran retaliating in a way by blocking shipping, attacking vessels and laying mines. The move has disrupted the key global oil route, triggering a major energy and shipping crisis. And the US has now imposed a blockade of its own against Iranian ports in a way. In fact, for more on this, our correspondent getting us this report from Nigeria.
In a major relief for Nigeria's struggling aviation sector, President Tinubu has approved a 30% debt relief on what local airlines owe to aviation agencies. Aviation Minister Festus Keyamo announced Thursday that the president also directed urgent talks involving airlines, fuel marketers and regulators to agree on a fair and reasonable price for jet fuel within the next 48 to 72 hours. Domestic carriers had warned they could no longer operate without hiking ticket prices after jet fuel costs skyrocketed by nearly 300% amid global supply pressure. Airlines have welcomed the intervention, describing it as timely and responsive as countries worldwide roll out measures to cushion the impact of a deepening global energy crisis. From Lagos, Nigeria, Louisa Olaniyi, WION World is One.
To stay up to speed with the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.